Hey guys, hey internet, come and watch us draw and talk Bruce Lee. Welcome back to day 21 of 30 days of drawing dead people, aka turning celebrities and historical figures into zombies. Tonight's video is Bruce Lee. Enjoy the doodle. So, Lee Jun Fan, born November 27, 1940, commonly known as Bruce Lee, was a Hong Kong American actor, director, martial artist instructor, and philosopher. He was the founder of Jeet Kune Do, a hybrid martial arts philosophy drawing from the different combat disciplines that is often credited to paving the way for the modern mixed martial arts, MMA. Lee is considered by commentators, critics, media, and other martial artists to be the most influential martial artist of all time, and a pop culture icon of the 20th century who bridged the gap between the East and the West. He is credited with helping to change the way that Asians were presented in American films. The son of a Cantonese opera star, Lee Hong Chuen, Lee was born in the Chinatown area of San Francisco, California, on November 27, 1940, to parents from Hong Kong, and was raised with his family in Kowloon, Hong Kong. He was introduced to the film industry by his father and appeared in several films as a child actor. Lee moved to the United States at the age of 18 to receive his higher education at the University of Washington in Seattle, and it was during this time that he began teaching martial arts. His Hong Kong and Hollywood-produced films elevated the traditional martial arts film to a new level of popularity and acclaim, sparking a surge of interest in Chinese nation and Chinese martial arts in the West in the 1970s. The direction and tone of his films dramatically changed and influenced martial arts and martial arts films in the world. He is noted for his roles in 5 feature-length martial arts films in the early 1970s. Lo Wei's The Big Boss, 1971, Fist of Fury, 1972, Golden Harvest's Way of the Dragon in 1972, directed and written by Lee. Golden Harvest and Warner Brothers' Enter the Dragon in 1973, along with The Game of Death in 1978, both directed by Robert Klaus. Lee became an iconic figure known throughout the world, particularly among the Chinese, based upon his portrayal of Chinese nationalism in his films, and among Asian Americans defying stereotypes associated with the emasculated Asian male. He trained in the arts of Wing Chun and later combined his other influences from various sources into his spirit of his personal martial arts philosophy, which he dubbed Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. Lee had residence in both Hong Kong and Seattle. Lee died on July 20th, 1973 at the age of 32. There was no visible external injury, however, according to autopsy reports, Lee's brain had swollen considerably. The autopsy found equagesic in his system. When the doctors announced Lee's death, it was officially ruled a death of misadventure. Since his death, Lee has continued to be a prominent influence on the modern combat sport, including judo, karate, mixed martial arts, and boxing. Time magazine named Lee one of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. Anyway, that's just a little bit about Bruce Lee. I'm pretty sure that you can sit there on Google and discover so much more. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button down below and subscribe to find out who we end up drawing next and turning into a zombie. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Bye.
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.